Streamer prom betrayal drama. Westjett posted.
Massive day for the unemployed. There was a streamer prom event that had massive drama, including betrayal and even death threats for the girl. So what happened? Let's go back in time, straight to Genesis.
I talked to your sister.
I asked your sis for approval.
So yeah, if you didn't know, that's Sakura or Kaide's sister.
I was wondering if you'd be down to come with me.
How bad do you need a date?
Shit, very bad.
Are you gonna fly me out?
Of course.
Okay.
Everyone was rooting Jason on. You know, he's come a long way since his previous content.
Oh my, mommy, I need a heal.
Oh my god, you need a heal, come here.
Oh my gosh. Yo, is this really... Guys, is this really what I'm about to do? Nah. Yo. Wait, that's a question. Yo, Ivan.
Yeah,
on everything. No, Ivan, on
Yeah.
everything. Do I start
Rooting
pulling
Jason
like...
on. You know, he's come a long way since his previous content.
Oh my, mommy, I need a heal.
Oh my god, you need a heal,
Is
come
that the
here.
method?
Anyhow, this was a significant
Yo,
event.
is that the method?
Ramen.
Is that the method, bro? You can't lie, bro. That would get views, though. Yo, is that the method? Just make people uncomfortable. Oh my gosh.
In the Asian American community, even Tenzin Kaide reacted to this.
That shit is too funny. That shit is too funny.
But that's actually so cute. That's such a good bonding thing.
Yeah.
They were straight up welcoming him to the family on Twitter, and then disaster struck. Everyone was rooting Jason on, you know, cheering, getting a bit parasocial. Even Kyrie, the basketball player,
Yeah, how did Dude, I'm so sorry, but how the f did Kyrie really get involved in this
was
shit?
into this.
What happened on Jason's stream? Why is everybody saying that Jason is selling right now? What?
Yo, bro, that's so
You want to get on Discord
crazy.
and want me to debrief you? It's heavy right now.
It's heavy?
He said it's heavy.
Heavy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. They said he got friend zoned.
Jason met Sakura and they hit it off crazy. Everyone got invested, right?
When the unks are involved, you know it's serious.
He asked her to streamer prom. They decided to go together. Everyone was like, yo,
Damn,
this
Kyrie's only 33?
is
really
perfect.
thought.
Yo, I'm talking like this is magical,
My
Kyrie.
brain, bro,
he picking her
is
up, he kissed her cheek. They making TikToks together. This is a fucking movie, okay?
Dude, Kyrie's a legend. He's throwing gang signs.
So Jason's cameraman name is John, okay? She said, but J stands for John.
So this is where the trouble started. Jason was in his feels.
Guys, the J's for John. Wow.
What's going on here?
Hey, Jason.
Ain't nothing going on, right? Nothing.
While it do be a streamer relationship, which is inherently unserious, Jason, either he's a great actor or he looked a little hurt, you know?
She said J's for John.
What?
She said J's for John.
I never said that.
You didn't say that?
No, I never said that.
You said that. Did she say that? She say that?
What?
Look at me in the eye. Did she say that? She said J's for John. Don't lie to me, bro. I'll fuck around, break this whole camera.
What?
I didn't pick it up.
What?
You said that?
No, I never said that. Guys, the J's for John.
That's tough, and quite frankly, it got a bit worse because she started calling him gang and putting her hand on his shoulder.
She started calling him gang, yo, gang. Tapping him on the shoulder a couple times. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know the tap? Like, not even the hold on the shoulder. Like,
It's okay again.
Dude, he's literally in his feels. Again, it's streamer prom. Maybe in her mind it was content and Jason thought it was more serious.
What? I never said that.
You said that.
No, I never said that.
You said that? Are you dead ass?
I never said that.
When someone asks if you're dead ass, you shouldn't be lying, you know? I'm surprised she didn't call Jason's university at this rate. Wrong sister.
He's lying.
You're breaking my heart.
He's lying.
This was so serious, the Times of Canada got involved.
At the Times of India?
What really happened between Sakura and Jason the Weed and their viral prom date? Before this disaster, he even called Kaide his sister-in-law.
Guys, the J's for John.
She low-key did Jason dirty, but people were being a bit too parasocial on Jason's behalf. They were like fighting tooth and nail for him, and he even had to put out a statement. Sakura and I are
that's crazy,
fine, and
though.
please stop sending death threats and harassment, especially towards her. Our streams are for entertainment, but things can be misrepresented. Today didn't go as expected, but we're grateful for the support. Please be kind. We're all human. Thank you.
If you give me...
Okay.
Yo, bro, I was in shock she did that. I'll be real. Like usually I'll be screaming if I knew it was like gonna happen, but I didn't know it was gonna happen.
You know, I understand why people are parasocial. Look how happy he looks. Damn. Like, who said chivalry is dead? Dude's writing songs for her. Most of my Asian friends just do a bunch of molly and go like rave up and get boba.
Bye-bye, little buddy.
Oh, really?
Bye-bye, gang.
Bye-bye gang is crazy.
It's okay again. Guys, the J's for John.
People are cracking jokes saying how this is literally Naruto, how like Sakura broke Naruto's heart. I guess you could say she's a Hokage. You think these jokes write themselves, buddy?
Wow.
Pay up. MF sending death threats and hate over a fake streamer relationship. Yeah, it's time for jobs. I'm glad he censored that slur. Death threats over streamer prom. If you take a step back and really think about it, people are getting upset over a streamer event. This is sad. Now, don't get me wrong. If this was something serious like Streamer University, I'd understand. Kaide would probably call the university too. Anyway, eventually the term Sakura was born, which is like, you know, a mixture of their names, and people were shipping them heavy.
God, should have been Sakura. Ah!
Yeah, that's about right.
Wait.
Yeah. Jason, you're so dumb. This is why Sakura likes John more.
Oh, I did not see that one. That was crazy. That was crazy comment by QT. I can't. Nah, bro. That's crazy.
I hate streamers. This lady's 31 in the same level of development as a 21-year-old Jason. Streamers haven't like matured since high school. But credit where it's due, she did own Jason pretty hard there. Anyway, I got a little sidetracked. While this was all going down, Jason called Kaide for some, you know, sisterly advice, let's say.
The J is for John, who is my cameraman. And then, you know, at first it was like, oh, she's joking. But yeah. She said the J was for John, and then I was like, ha, yeah. Just say you're just kidding. And then she just kept digging a bigger grave. You know what I mean?
Kaide boots up her phone and gives her a call next. Now, I'm parasocial, but unfortunately you can't hear what's going on in the call as it's not on speakerphone, but these guys were making some crazy reactions.
Oh, is her and him together as a team. Oh!
Even IShowSpeed himself connected the dots. A girl named Sakura breaks the heart of a blonde-haired Asian boy. Where have I seen this before? Jason's a W guy, especially for putting out that statement, kind of like getting some heat off her back, and honestly, she doesn't really deserve the hate as well.
Guys, the J's for John.
I'm autistic as she.
Jason before Jason, Kyrie, Jason. Nice to meet you, Kyrie. Big fan, man.
This dude's life is a movie. He's talking to Kyrie about his streamer prom relationship.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, what do you want to do? Okay, so how Jason, truly, because like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you ripped my heart apart in 50,000 pieces tonight.
I didn't do shit.
Invested.
The fact that the actual Kyrie Irving is involved in this is nuts.
Yeah. Jay called you gang, and apparently she called you little bro. Is that true? I didn't see that. Somebody got to send me the clip. I didn't see that, but damn. It was just a full 180, bro. And and then, you know, I was like, yo, are you joking? Are you joking? She's like, nah.
Jay, are you kidding? You were.
Jason, why you acting like you ain't have a girl laid up in your bed?
You know when a nigga get a side tap, it's over. I ain't gonna lie, you know when a nigga get a side tap, it's over.
Why you acting like you have a whole...
I ain't gonna lie, but some real shit, all I did was walk by and I saw a side tap. I knew shit over.
Whoever this dude is, he's spitting, maybe even freestyling. Even she knows the side tap was devious. So apparently they're back together and the fans aren't liking that. She disrespected him and only started acting like this after her older sister, Kaide, called her university. She's so fake, just drop her and find someone genuine. Jason was a gentleman, went above and beyond and bought her a dress, shoes, got her 30k viewers and attempted to get her 10k subs, and she embarrassed him the whole time for no reason. You know, a bit true, everyone was clowning him. The lines between a traditional celebrity and like a streamer or YouTuber have been blurred so hard that people are shipping streamers kind of like they used to ship celebrities back in the day. You know, Justin Bieber, frickin' Selena Gomez, seems like that kind of thing. These are very fickle situations though, you know, you can try to capitalize on it for the content, but if one person gets attached, you know, it could end pretty bad. It's a slippery slope.
That shit ruined my night, you know that, right? Take that back. Take that back.
It's okay, little bro.
She said, it's okay, little bro. I feel kind of bad for Jason. He's always getting used. At that point, why even say yes to go with him? Jason's a genuinely good dude, though. He gets the Westjett stamp of approval.
Guys, the J's for John.
Nevertheless, unfortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
What is Buddha doing? What the hell was that video?